What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Sgt Mooby here, and you might be wondering, wait a minute, who the hell is this guy? I haven't heard his voice in such a long time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am kind of back. A little bit. Maybe. Possibly. Haven't really decided. I got back from the pub about an hour ago, and I decided, you know what? I haven't done a video in ages. So I thought it was about time to jump on to the old Sony Vegas, grab a gameplay, and, see what comes out of me doing a video after being nearly 2 months out of the game. Possibly 3 months even. But this is a little bit of domination on some map that I can't remember the name of because it's a DLC map, and I'm not a great fan of the DLC maps. I think it's called Offshore, and it is actually called Offshore. I'm using the P90 with some kind of attachment. I think it might just be a standard P90. I'm not too sure. Obviously it's domination, like I said, and this is going not great for my first commentary back, but what the hell. I mean, I've got to ease myself back into it, right? And the reason that I haven't really been doing my videos or having any particular presence on YouTube at all is because I simply haven't had the motivation for it. I mean, I'm working full-time now, pretty much 40 hours a week, and the last thing I want to do when I get home is come back and do more work, because, it doesn't really feel like a job per se, but you do have to put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it to be able to bring quality content that people want to watch, people can sympathise with, and just basically go, yep, this guy's bang on the money, I completely agree with 85% of what he's saying. And you just got to realise that for everyone that doesn't make YouTube videos, you've got to realise that a hell of a lot of work goes into this. I mean, yes, I do come home from work and I do play the Xbox until roughly about 4 o'clock in the morning. Not to say that I'm an insomniac, possibly I may be, but meh, I'm having a good time doing it. I'm hanging out with some buddies, kicking some ass on Modern Warfare 3, which I'm glad, so glad, that Black Ops 2 comes out in just under a month, because I am kind of a little bit sick of this game right now. It's just consistently the same old bullshit, but that's for a different commentary. I may never get around to making that commentary, but we shall see. The motivation thing. Obviously, if you work full time and you come home from work, you don't want to do anything. You just want to sit down, crack open a beer, have a cup of coffee, have a cigarette, and just relax for the evening before you have to do it all again the next day. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Just chilling out, relaxing, smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee and drinking beers, because I don't want this to seem like a chore. And I was trying to put up videos every single day for myself, for you guys, and in the end I just get burnt out on it. It's exactly like my Fable 3 videos. I just get constantly burnt out, and it makes for bad content. Well, with the Fable 3 it was kind of like, okay, I haven't really got any more topics to do, what the hell do I do? So I just kind of stopped doing it. But recently I've been playing Borderlands 2. I've also been playing all the way through the Assassin's Creed series. I never played 1. The people that I've talked to have always said avoid 1 because it's shite. So I started at 2, and I just completed Revelations 2 nights ago, stayed up until 6 o'clock in the morning doing it, and then I went ahead and watched Assassin's Creed Embers, which is kind of like the final word in the Ezio story. I have no idea why I'm up here. It looked like a good idea, it looked like a good place to be, but it's really not. It's a camper's perch that offers nothing to anyone, so I decided to hightail my ass out of there because it was just wasting time. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Black Ops 2, simply because it's something different. I love the shit out of the original Black Ops. I think Black Ops 1 was an amazing achievement for Treyarch. I thought it was a great game just all round, and I actually enjoyed most, if not all, of the DLC maps that they launched with it. I'm not looking forward to renewing my Elite membership because it was always a gamble in November of last year. It was always a gamble that you buy Elite and then everything that they throw at you is just complete shit. Which basically, it's not 100% true. What happened is they came up with some good ideas, but poor execution. Seriously, poor execution. The elite thing didn't particularly work for the first 3 months that the game was out, and they only really got it working just before the first drop came out. And I just remember thinking, fix your shit before you start sending it out. I mean, I did a commentary ages ago. I actually put it on Rockefeller's channel. Mr. Rockefeller, what's happening, brother? Long time no speak, huh? I actually put it on Rocky's channel, and I said that they were giving us hotfixes, and what hotfixes didn't actually fix the problem. It just opened up new problems that people had to then go in and patch, which I always prefer a patch over a hotfix, because you know it actually may have done something, instead of, oh yeah, we did this while you were sleeping, so you have no idea whether or not it worked or not, because you didn't actually have to physically update anything, because they did it all for you. So with Elite, and not just Elite, I mean with everything that Modern Warfare 3 is, I mean the FNG9s, they're still overpowered as shit. You can run around, I've seen people still running around with them just as primaries, and just blasting the shit out of people and going 50 and 2 on drop zone. It's absolutely mental. You should not be able to do that with a pair of fold out guns that look like they were made in Taiwan and probably have at least 6 Ethiopian children buried inside them, or parts of Ethiopian children. Sorry, that was a little slight on the slave labour trade, but again, I'm not going to get into this, because as soon as I get into stuff that really gets me riled up, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to shout, rant, rave, swear, well, I swear quite a bit, and wake the whole household up, because that's just dickish. I mean, I'm 20 years old now, I should at least have some respect for my family if they're sleeping, which they all are. But I don't have work till 2 tomorrow, so I'm probably going to finish up this commentary and then play some more Modern Warfare 3, because it's the only thing that I actually feel like playing right now. Maybe some Black Ops Zombies, maybe. I don't know yet. But once again, you can already tell that I'm getting into the flow of my commentaries, but I also do rambles. I'm kind of like Hutch in that sense, is that I ramble off on different tangents that have nothing to do with the commentary. I mean, this commentary started out as motivation, and then I did the motivation bit, and went on. I'm camping this guy's tack insert because he was being a dick. And then exactly another point there. I went off on another random tangent for about 3 seconds, and then I came back to the topic at hand, which is me rambling. So I really can't win either way, to be honest with you. My mind just doesn't work in like, this is one topic, keep on one topic, and then do nothing else, just keep on one topic, because then it would just get really, really boring. And I feel like I'm venting and ranting now, and that's probably going to get boring for you guys. So yeah, I vent, I rant, period. Next story. Yeah, all the shit that went down with my ex, that's completely blown over, completely over that. I actually have a date on Monday, which I'm really looking forward to. Second date, I'm going to make her dinner. And for all of those culinary experts out there, I'm going to make her chicken and chorizo risotto with, for dessert, I'm going to make a vanilla and white chocolate cheesecake. I already tried out both on my family, which was a good idea, and everyone loved it. So I am now officially saying that that is my menu. This is what I will be putting in front of her for my second date. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. I think it's pretty much obvious that everyone's going to be nervous on a second date, unless you're like a player that has second dates every other Monday, and you know it's second nature to you to go over to a girl's house, make her dinner, watch a movie, whatever, and then always end up getting laid. Yeah, I don't really work like that. I'm kind of looking for something a bit more substantial than a one-night stand. I mean, the amount that me and this girl have been talking, it's unreal. You know, it's the whole courting part of a relationship, which, you know, it may not flourish into a relationship. It may do exactly that. Who am I to dictate what's going to happen between me and her? and she's actually in a zombie movie. She's recording in a zombie movie right now, and it's awesome. I've always wanted to be in a zombie movie. I had a chance when I was 14, I didn't do it, and now I'm kind of regretting it, because I would love to be in a zombie movie. Once again, a little side tangent there for you. But yeah, I'm not going to apologise for not being around, not having an active presence on YouTube, because my reasons are my own. It's like when I left the Octane Network, when I stepped down from the Octane Network as the recruitment manager, my reasons were my own, and I don't think anyone can find fault with the reasons that I had. If you want to know the reasons, then I don't have a commentary for you to tell you the reasons, but yeah. Anyway, this one's just wrapped up. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I've been Sgt Mooby. Y'all have a nice day. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. That way you'll get all the latest from me, how many videos I've uploaded, what I had for breakfast, and how much of a hangover I had last Saturday night.